Jai Gurudev. So welcome everybody. Good morning. Day 4 of our challenge. Thursday, 1st of September. First day of spring, officially, right? Officially spring, right? Good. So you all ready for spring? Are you ready to spring into spring? Yes, but you started already on Monday. Okay, so what are we going to do today? What do you want me to discuss this morning? Morning all. Yes, Christina. So I sent that note out yesterday about the team and the individual or person leaving the team, and then the team leader bringing that person back, right? And the lessons were around charcoal and fire, right? So, yeah, I saw a lot of tweets, not tweets, but love symbols, heart symbols, that everybody liked it. So the essence, in essence, is you as part of this group have an obligation to bring those that have not joined the group to come along and experience and get back into the water, like that drop of water, no? That drop of water that got knocked out on the side. Our duty as we go down that river, it's our duty to bring those guys back, because we're taking them to their journey, right? Everyone, we've got to stretch our hand, bring them back. Can we all do that? All 66 of us? Yeah? Bring them back. Surely you have one friend that is sitting outside this fire, or that is sitting on the riverbank and is waiting for somebody to bring him back into the flame or into the river, right? We've got to bring them back. Let them experience their full blossoming. Got it? Got to experience our full blossoming. You know, you take a flower, seed of the flower, right? The seed then becomes a flower. Okay, so let's carry on with the theme of that water. That water droplet eventually becomes a flower. That flower blossoms in the middle of a garbage heap. So you imagine this in your mind, a garbage heap, and this one little plant comes up, blossoms 100% into a flower. It doesn't recognize that, hey, listen, I'm in the garbage. It doesn't see the garbage. That flower blossoms fully and gives off its fragrance without any inhibitions. It doesn't say, no, I'm in the garbage now, I can't give you the fragrance. No. So we have this responsibility to get everybody to blossom fully. Yeah? Blossom fully, 100%, just without any expectations of what's happening around us, right? You blossom fully. Take everybody with you to that fragrance. Okay, good. So I want to share with you a little bit of knowledge from Guruji. So the bird has decided to sing for us this morning. It's very unusual I haven't heard this bird before. And he's right outside my door. Okay, there we are. Can you see my screen? Okay, so Guruji discusses here 3 levels of knowledge.
There are 3 levels of knowing or knowledge. One is the knowledge you gain through the senses. This is very individual. Like if you say, this gulab jamun is sweet, only you can know that, only you can say that. If you say that, that doesn't really convey what you mean to others. It's vague. You cannot exactly say how sweet it is to others. So the knowledge you get through the senses, all the 5 senses, is the first level of knowledge. It has its limitations. Now, higher than this is the knowledge from inference, from the intellect. For example, the sun never sets or never rises. This is intellectual knowledge. Senses say the opposite. When you look, the sun is setting, sun is rising, but intellect says, no, this is not true. Neither sun is setting, nor it is rising. Similarly, you see in a beaker of water, a pen, you put a pen, it looks to have it bent. Optical illusions are called illusion because of intellectual knowledge. This is superior than the knowledge from the senses. There is a sense, the 6th sense, from which when you get knowledge, that is an intuitive knowledge, is even higher than the intellect. Intellectual knowledge, you calculate, you manipulate, you understand, you acquire, but there is something that comes from the gut feeling, which defies your reasoning or logic. So when you go into the gut feeling and you get that intuitive knowledge, that you will find is even higher than the knowledge from the intellect. That never fails. If it's really intuitive knowledge, it never fails. If it fails, then it was never an intuitive knowledge. It was never intuition. So these 3 levels of knowledge, knowledge through the senses, through the intellect, and something beyond the intellect, from the spirit itself, from the consciousness itself, are 3 levels. And they all have their significance, their place. And science is really moving in that direction only. From the intellect, from the sensory knowledge, it knows it is very individual. But the knowledge of the intellect, that is not individual, it's a collective knowledge, inferred knowledge. And then you go beyond that, that's a universal knowledge. It is beyond time and beyond space. Real education must touch all the 3 levels.
Where are we? Let me get you back.
No sound.
Okay, 3 types of knowledge. Thank you, Kirti. 3 types of knowledge, right? Senses, intellect, and intuitive. right? Gradually we're moving towards that, moving towards intuitive knowledge. Okay. So talking about knowledge, someone said, please mention about the sadhana mat and the shawl, right? And the yoga mat, right? So this is my thoughts, right? The yoga mat, I don't roll the yoga mat up. What happens is, if you roll the yoga mat up, you're taking the dirt from the ground and rolling it into your mat, right? Rather fold it in half, fold it in a quarter, and then roll it up, right? That'll stop the grit from getting into your yoga mat, right? The yoga mat you have, don't share that with anybody. Keep that very sacred, because that's your space where you do your sadhana. That acquires a certain type of energy. Okay. Similarly, with the shawl or the blanket that you have, you don't sleep with that blanket. You don't sleep with that shawl. Right? It's only for these practices, because it creates and harvests that energy, takes up that energy that you've created. Right? Now, the only time you use your blanket or your shawl is when you're ill and you need to recover. That will help you recover. Okay, covering yourself with that, because it has that energy. All right, it's okay. It's okay to put your stuff in the washing machine or wash it, but keep it separate, right? And only use it for your sadhana. Right? Don't. Again, I have a thing about people walking over my yoga mat. I really don't like people walking over my yoga mat. Right? So wherever, if there's group sadhana, I will always fold my yoga mat in half if I'm leaving the place. You know, if I'm leaving for a break or something, I'll fold my yoga mat in half. Okay. So that's just a few tips that I'm sharing with you. Okay. So now, have you all got your ball with you? Quickly get your ball, right? Quickly get your ball. Okay. Why did I say you must bring your ball, or you must have a ball? This is a very good prop to help you with your massaging, or to help you activate all those pressure points. Okay. So you just very simply take it, put it in the hand, and just do that. You will notice, and then you can go round as well. Round. So this massages both the palms very quickly. And then you can take it in the fingers as well. Then you can roll it onto the top of the hand. On the other hand. And just press your fingertips in there. Okay, so you want to build a bit of strength, keep that in the palms, clasp your hands, press. You'll notice this pressure will also be on the top of the shoulders. So you press the ball, there'll be pressure here as well, right? So you're massaging this area as well. Can you feel that? Okay, great. Now, if you want to strengthen your neck muscles, be careful if you've got sciatica or any problem with your neck. So stick it here and just press down. Press and release. Press and release. Press and release. Press and release. Okay. You can do that as well. So massage the back of the neck. Other side. So take it down the shoulder now. Down the shoulder. Opposite side. Excellent. Okay. So tomorrow I'll show you how to use this on your feet. Good. All right, let's stretch our hands. Roll your fingers. Roll the fingers. Roll the fingers. Make a fist. Rotate the wrist. The other way. Let's put them out. Flex the elbows. Flex the whole hand. And relax. So eyes closed. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and let go. Slowly open your eyes. Okay, so we'll just share some more basics. Again, we'll do some breathing today. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're going to do full yogic breath. Some of you may know this, right? Those new people that are joining us, full yogic breath, right? So what we do, we just put our one hand on the stomach. One hand can stay on the side, on the thighs, doesn't matter. Okay. Now take a deep breath in. And just observe whether your stomach comes out or goes in. As you breathe in, if your stomach comes out, that's right. The stomach goes in, that's wrong. So we just reverse that pattern, right? So breathe in, abdomen gets bloated, or the stomach comes up, and then breathe out and down. Breathe in again. Breathe out and relax. Okay, so that's one part. Now the second part, put the other hand on the chest. Now consciously we breathe in, bloat the stomach, and then bring it up into the chest. Okay, so let me demonstrate. Like a balloon, right? So breathe in the bottom part, lower abdomen, Breathe in, comes out like a balloon. And then eventually the neck of the balloon also opens up. So the neck of the balloon is up here, right? Upper chest. Okay. So let's do that a couple of times. Keep your eyes closed and just do a few yogic breaths, breathing in, expand the lower abdomen and bring it up into the chest. Breathe out, drop the chest, relax the abdomen. Breathe in on your own. Breathe out, drop the chest, relax the abdomen. Breathe in again. And breathe out, relax the chest, relax the abdomen. Continue 2 more rounds with your eyes closed. And when you finish, just drop your hands onto your knees. Keep your eyes closed. And slowly relax. Open your eyes. Okay. So the Ujjayi breath, everybody knows the Ujjayi breath, right? From the back of the throat. Okay. Back of the throat, making the sound, right? Shall we practice it a little bit? Yes or no? Are you happy with it? Sorry, there's a mosquito up here. Let me just light my candle. I forgot to light the candle. I'll keep the mosquitoes away. Okay, so let's do a few Ujjayi breaths, right? So I just want to reinforce, right? The breath is done like you having an ice mint or a cold glass of water. When you have a cold glass of water, the sensation is at the back of the throat. It's not on the tongue, it's the back of the throat, right? So when you have the ice glass of water, you go, ah. And that's the sound you want to hear. Ah. So let's do it together. Ah. Now we breathe in with the same sound. Now we do it with our mouth closed. Slowly close your eyes and continue for 5 more rounds. Make this your last round. Relax. Gently open your eyes. Good? Okay, so there's this one mosquito just here. Sorry, guys. Okay, so when you go to sleep at night, right? Lie on your back, one hand on the tummy, one hand on the side, 20 long Ujjayi breaths in and out. Okay? Turn to the right and fall asleep. Right? Should be the practice, right? Every day, you'll fall asleep very quickly. Okay? And you'll have deep rest. You can all do that tonight, right? One hand on the, obviously your head is on the cushion, one hand on the tummy, right? And as you do your Ujjayi breath, you'll see your tummy comes up and then drops, comes up and drops. 20 long Ujjayi breaths in and out. Again, you want to make that in breath as long as possible and the out breath as long as possible. Okay? Sharp. All good. All right. Right, we've done that. Now we're going to do Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati is creating heat in the body very quickly, right? Using the breath. Okay, so what we do is we breathe in, bloat our tummy. When you breathe out, you pull it in quickly. So you pull it in and lift it up. And then hold it for a second and let go. Okay, so this is the action. Breathe in, bloat the stomach, breathe out. Got it? Okay, so keep the tissues handy. Let me get my tissue. Right, let's go. Right, hands on the knees, open to the sky. Let's just pull this a little bit. Okay, so remember, breathing in, bloated, breathe out, in and up. Okay, let's do it together. Take a normal deep breath in, and bloat your tummy, and breathe out and pull in and up, and let go. As you let go, you're breathing in again, pull in and up. Let go, in, up, let go. Got it? So that's the cycle, right? So we do it together? Okay, so let's do it 15 times and then we rest, right? Okay, let's begin. In, out, 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 and relax. Eyes closed. Let's go second round, 15. Normal breath in, let go, And then breathe in, bloat, out, in, 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 out, and relax. Eyes closed. Open your eyes. So now we're going to do it a little faster, right? Okay. So do this at your pace, right? I'm just going to demonstrate and then you do it, right? So it's like this. And relax. So we'll do 3 rounds of that. Okay, 3 rounds. We'll do 20 counts. Okay, so 20 in and out, rest. 20 in and out, rest. 20 in and out, rest. Okay. So then you feel the energy build up there, the heat build up there. All right. So let's start. Normal breath in and let go. Breathe in and begin. And relax. Eyes closed. We get ready for second round. Normal breath in, let go, and begin. And relax. Let's get ready for third round. Normal breath in, let go, and let's begin. And relax. Slowly open your eyes. Okay. You're the host now. Good. So, it creates a lot of heat, helps with digestion, helps with expellation of period pains, right? But don't do it too hard when you have your period pains. And also helps with any problems with this area here. Okay. Also strengthens that muscle here, this muscle here, between the rib cage. Okay, good. All right, now we'll do Brahmari. Okay, alternate nostril, you all know how to do alternate nostril, right? Who doesn't know? Put your hand up in the reaction column. Who doesn't know? Everybody knows it? Okay, everybody knows alternate nostril breathing. Okay, good. Bhastrika, everybody knows, right? So I noticed some of you going Bhastrika like that. This is wrong, right? You want it close to the rib cage. First pointing out, right? And it's going up and down. When you come down, you're just letting it drop into the bottom of the rib cage, forcing all the stuff at the bottom to come out. Okay? So it's like that. And then it's not, if you see some, I see some of you going like that. Sorry, you're sitting straight, but you're going like this. It's not in front, it's up, up, straight up, right? Not in front of you. Okay. Volume too low. Just put your volume up. My volume's full. Right? Okay. Alternate nostril breathing. Shall we do that? No, we'll do that next. We'll do that in the next session. Brahmari. Brahmari? Right. Brahmari is the B sound that we do. Right? I'll show you how to do it. What it does is it balances the right brain and the left brain. Right? It also removes the tension and stress in the mind. Okay, so the way to do it is take these two fingers, put them on the cartilage of the ear. The cartilage of the ear, right? I'll demonstrate. Don't do it now. I'll demonstrate. So you put it on the cartilage of the ear. Then you make like a bee makes a sound. So you make the sound, take a deep breath in, make the sound, and as you're making the sound, you opening and closing that cartilage very lightly, making sure when you close it, it's properly closed, and then release it so you can hear that pop, 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 pop going on, right? So this is how it's done. And relax. Okay, so we'll do it together, right? What it does, it immediately calms the nervous system. All those, the electrical field in the mind, calms that electrical field in the mind. Thoughts will come down. So let's do it, right? Index fingers. There's another way to do it as well, but I'm not going to show you that. I'm showing you this one, which is easy. So index finger on the cartilage of the ear. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take a deep breath in now and start the B sound and pulse your fingers. Deep breath in again. Keep your eyes closed. Continue. And relax. Slowly, gently, you may open your eyes. What was that? It's good. Okay. So that relieves the stress in the brain. It balances the brain, right? Actually, alternate nostril breathing balances right and left, right? The Brahmari calms the nervous system down completely. So people that are very anxious and on the edge all the time, Brahmari is good for them. Also people that have lost their sense of balance, Brahmari is good to bring the balance back. Okay. Good. What's the time? Okay, we didn't do too much yoga today, right? You want to do some stretches? Okay, let's do some shoulder rolls. Reverse the direction. Relax. We'll put all this together next week, towards the end of this week, next week, and you'll start getting to see the whole flow. I'm just giving you bits and pieces now to get you familiar, and then we'll put the whole thing together so you have a sequence that you can do. Okay. Very good. Let's twist the spine, sit erect, right hand behind the back, as far back to the left as possible. Left hand on the right knee, twist to the right. Keep the spine erect. And release. Opposite side. Stretch the spine, twist the spine. Make sure your body is erect. You're not leaning forward or back. Release. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, go forward and down. Breathe in and come up. Take both hands, put them on the left knee. Put them around the left knee. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Breathe out. Fold yourself over to the left knee. Breathe in and up. Go to the right side. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Breathe out, fold yourself onto the right knee. Bring your nose down. So it's the upper body coming down, not the knee coming up. Breathe in and come up. Breathe out, go forward and down again. Empty the abdomen. Stretch the spine from the lower back. Breathe in and come up. Let's go onto all fours. All fours. Breathe out and down. Breathe in, come up, bring your head up, hip up, back down, stomach up. And breathe out, round your back, round your back. Pull the head in, pull the head in. And breathing out, go down, head up, hip up, back down, stomach up. And breathe out and round your back. Drop to neutral. Bend the right leg and just keep going up without stretching it out. Up and down. You feel a bit of a stretch on the lower back. And down. Do the same on the left side. And down. Move your hips from side to side. Turn the toes in. Come up. Push back. See if your heels can touch the floor. Just keep pushing your body back. Keep the knees straight. Bring the knees down again. Turn the toes out. Move the body forward over the fingers. And then back. Sit on your heels. Come up again. Over the fingers, shoulders over the fingers. Back. Sit on your heels. Come back forward again. Back. This time as you come down, buttocks and heels together, head on the ground, hands stretched out in front. Squeeze. Gently raise the upper body. Now you're sitting in Vajrasana. And close your knees. And just sit in Vajrasana. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and relax. Keep your eyes closed. Check your spine alignment. Keep it straight. You're not leaning back, you're not leaning forward. Take another deep breath in. Breathe out and relax. Gently, you can lie down on your mat. Stretch your legs out, lie down on your mat for a few minutes. Lie down, relax the whole body. Relax the feet. Relax the calves. Relax the knees. Relax the thighs. Relax the hip. Groin. Navel. Abdomen. Chest. The hands. Relax them completely up to the shoulders. Neck. Chin. Cheeks. Top of the head. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, relax the whole body. The whole body. From the top of the head to the tips of your toes. Slowly, gently turn to the right side. Gently sit up. When you're ready, you may open your eyes. Gurudev, welcome back. So let's take a break now. 3 minutes break. Important to get off your mat, take a walk, have a bathroom break and come back, right? Start the next session at 6. So you're there. If you have any questions, you can type it in the chat box, please.